Capitalism exploits workers and renters for profits. Unable to pay for rising rents with stagnant wages, Long Beach low-income workers are suffering evictions due to gentrification. Because rents were affordable, many suffered years of living in pest-infested substandard housing. Renters are striking against evictions because their affordable apartments are being renovated to raise rents from $700 to $1,600 a month.
And so here at the building currently at 1019 Cedar and 1027 Cedar as well as 939 Pacific, right, the residents have received 60-day notices, meaning that they have to leave at the end of 60-day notices. For some of the people, those 60-day notices have already expired. 939, their notices expired March 31st, yet they still live there, right, because they've been fighting back against their displacement. Same thing is happening here, right, the same owner, right, so this is not just one building problem, if not, it's 3 building problem. And at the end of the day, the residents have said, I'm not going to take this, right, and we're going to fight back. These people have endured some of the very, very bad, like, living conditions, right, such as rats, mice, cockroaches, bad plumbing, mold.
Siempre ha sido lo mismo. Es un animalero como no tiene una idea. Yo tuve un montón de chinches.
And then just their rights, right? Their human rights being violated due to the fact that these companies have continued to do construction while people are living there.
We don't never got to know that the construction is going to start. One day I came from work and I start walking to my door and I see that I cover all my windows. My kids were in there, my 2 girls was inside, and they start painting like with all windows closed, so there was no way to open the windows because the smell paint was really bad inside in the apartments. Everybody was in the same situation because they covered all the windows.
At some points, right, when they painted the stairways, they didn't let these people out of their units, right, for 2 hours. And when they tried to get out, it's they were told, hey, you're going to mess up the paint, right? So what if an emergency happened, right, during that time? What that emergency has stopped these people from leaving their unit? It shouldn't have, right? They should be able to run away if something's going on.
2 weeks ago, I'm trying to get in my apartment, and they don't let me get in my apartment because they said there was painting the hallways. I text the manager. She said she didn't even know about what the construction crew is doing.
They're trying to raise the rent here in Long Beach, right? They're trying to reach market rate. That's what they're calling it. It's called gentrification, right? It's beautifying something, right, for new people to come in. At the end of the day, I think this is becoming more of a profit over people.
No, nos dieron 2 meses para salirnos y con 2 meses no podemos buscar un apartamento así. Es difícil para poder dar el depósito y la renta porque estamos hablando de casi $3,000 y no ganamos lo suficiente para poder juntar ese dinero en 2 meses.
And as we continue, right, seeing these cases coming into the city, right, we see the first district being one of the most impacted districts in the city, but now we're starting to see cases popping up all the way down to North Long Beach in the 9th district, right? Those phone calls keep coming in, and every day, right, when I am in the office, right, I get to get these phone calls from different people, and it's kind of hard when you have a small staff to handle all the cases of all the buildings.
In 2009 and again in 2014, Long Beach Housing asked the City Council to approve a rent escrow account program. A similar program was adopted by the Los Angeles City Council over 30 years ago. It would have allowed tenants living in substandard homes to pay their rent or a reduced rent to the City of Long Beach until their dilapidated, pest-infested units were repaired. It would have also protected tenants from unfair retaliation. Both times it was proposed, the City Council never implemented it. Long Beach is the largest city on the West Coast without any form of rent control. With a population of over 450,000, there are only 40 code inspectors to police slum landlords. According to Zillow, since 2014, Long Beach rents have gone up an average of 20 to 30%, creating an increase in homelessness. Because housing is a human right, Housing Long Beach, with a coalition of grassroots organizations, are advocating a ballot initiative in November seeking rent stabilization and justified evictions.
Yo canto porque el presente no es de pena ni es de llanto.
Por eso es que cuando canto, canto lo que el pueblo siente. Soy del pueblo, pueblo soy, y a donde me lleve el pueblo voy.